Hi guys and welcome to Magic. So in this video I'm going to create a consultant administration application. You see I have a friend of me on LinkedIn who is selling consultants in Norway. I don't want to disclose who he is because I haven't told him what I'm doing. But I'm going to be creating a website that allows him to easily administer his consultant. He has some 10-20 consultants which he is renting out, probably on a per hour basis, I presume, in Norway to clients of him. These consultants have, specialities such as, Kubernetes administration, front-end development, back-end development, PHP development, WordPress, whatever, etc. So I don't know how the guy is actually, managing these consultants, but to be honest with you, I suspect he's only actually using Excel. So I'm going to show him how he can much more easily administer his consultants by actually creating a new application for him, a full stack application that allows him to administer his consultants. Resource, primary key, auto increments, add field, name, data type, text, create, add field, busy, data type, let's do integer, create, and add field. Actually, let's create some other table here, add table. Knowledge, auto increment, add field, type, data type, text, create, and then description, data type, text, adds, and then we want to have a many-to-many relationship between resource and knowledge. So table 1 is resource here, table 2 is knowledge. So we now have a many-to-many relationship between a resource being a single consultant and knowledge being stuff such as Kubernetes or Angular or React or whatever. So now I'm going to generate the backend web API, consultants, CRUDify all tables. And now we have a backend web API. And then I'm going to consultants, create a front end for him. Let's choose deep orange, generate, and now we're going to deploy it to hub. And of course this process takes a little bit of time. We're now actually done with the application for the record. Now all we got to do is to compile it and actually deploy it into our hub. Let's call it consultants, and this of course takes some 3 to 4 minutes before it's compiled and deployed into our Kubernetes backend infrastructure. And now we are done, and here's your consultant full stack web app. Let me just, before I finish up this YouTube video, let me just create a new user, call it admin, password admin, such that you can easily log in and actually try it, create, and then let me associate this user with the role of admin. And I log out, and I log in as admin, and now have full access to my backend. And I can add knowledge, okay, knowledge, Kubernetes description, kick-ass Kubernetes, resource, amazing with deployments, save, Angular, front-end developer with knowledge about Angular development, React front-end knowledge, save. So I now have 3 different types of knowledges. Now I can start adding a resource. John Doe is not busy, 0. Of course, in a real app, we'd actually manually change this. And Jane Doe to a checkbox and stuff like that. Not busy. So let's, whoops, the one, change though. There we go, and I can now associate knowledges with my resources. Jane, she's an Angular developer. Okay, John, he's a Kubernetes guy, right, etc. And of course, in a real app, we'd actually spend an hour or something manually changing this to better apply for whatever business logic requirements you'd have for this particular type of app. The point being that now if I go back to my cloudlet, I now have an HTTP web API. If I open up consultants here and I invoke resource get, I have an HTTP web API that I can parameterize from my WordPress blog or whatever to return the resources that are, if I want to have resources whom are not busy. Okay, so let's make Jane busy now. Oops, resource. We can't edit the busy thing. Let me create another one. Peter, busy, one. So now if I invoke this one, I get all of them, including Peter, right? But Peter is busy, so I can do resource.busy equal 0, right? And now I get only my available resources that I can expose in my WordPress blog or page or whatever. Anyways, of course, I mean, I created this out of the butt of my head, and of course, in a real scenario where we would actually create something specifically for you, we'd enter into an exploration phase, allowing us to more correctly solve your particular business requirements, whatever they may be. Anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and share the video with your friends. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.